Let's begin. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum. One more. Better than meat. And good for your feet. I was just riding out, but I didn't want to miss this. Hi, kitty. I know. This is my kitty that lives at my house. It's okay. Good kitty, I tell you. Yeah. This is my little friend. He lives at my place. He's really good. Really nice. Yeah. Really good. Okay, I won't disturb you. See you later, Do you think people are getting smarter? I watched a little bit of Canadian news today on my phone, and the two fossils were talking about how alcohol consumption's been going down over the past 4 years. And then they said, but marijuana consumption's been going up, and or are people just getting smarter? I always thought marijuana was a tool. Of course, neither one of those guys have probably puffed one in their entire life. One of the guys that was doing the interview actually said, I think my alcohol consumption's been going up. They talked about maybe it's the price. I don't think it's the price. People are starting to gain back some control. People have been sold things that are bad for them for so long. Keep up the good work, humanity. Please. Well, here we are. Just took a little ride along the river again, and the more I look at this river, the more I want to paddle it. I'm going to try and find that paddleboard place today. Some of the information's really old, so I don't know if the place actually still exists. But yeah, look at that. Look at those lights. Right? You see that? Oh, crazy. There's the river, the Ping River, everybody. Let's zoom in a bit. Also 2 times. That'd be easy paddling. A lot less current than my home river. Huh. Yeah, cool. I gotta find that paddling place. Look at this little place. And they've got a little cafe down here. You can have your coffee, some brekkie. Pretty cool. Right on. Geez, I'll have to watch out. These guys are fishing down here, down this spot here. And he casts right into the middle of the river. The guy's good. This guy got his fishing gear too. That's really neat. There's lots of lines out. This guy, they got about 6, 8, 10 lines out there at the same time, right? I can see the stretched out. Hey, good morning. Good fishing. Yeah. There's a little cafe. Look at that. It opens up 8:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. Not a bad place to come down for a morning coffee, but I don't drink coffee. Very nice. It's cool. It smells nice down here. Cool. Start recording. Oh, we are recording. Let's go explore some more. I went looking for that paddleboard place today. I found it. I found the location. I don't think it exists anymore. At least the one I looked for. I even used Google Maps. I went right to the dot. It did not exist. What does that mean? It means I didn't go paddleboard today. On the way there, I stopped at, I found a pull-up bar and I went to do it, and my very first pull-up hurt. And that isn't usually the way it is. So that kind of threw me off the whole day. Is it getting old or just overuse or both? It still can be a little disheartening, can't it? But like we talked about before, you can't make progress every day. It's okay to rest. Rest to be your best, my friends. It's either that or give up. But we don't want to do that, do we? I tried desperately hard to make you a good video today. After my failed pull-up and my not being able to find a paddleboard place or one that actually existed, I desperately tried to make you a good video, and then I did shoot some stuff, and I still may add a couple of those clips into this video if this one gets posted. You guys have really got me now. Remember that song? You really got me now. I feel like I owe you a video. I owe the people that enjoy my videos a video, and as much as sometimes I might need a little bit of rest, but I just love you all too much. I have to make you a video. Because I know people out there are just like me, and they sometimes want to give up. I don't know if this is a reoccurring theme, but I think a lot of people out there Just want somebody, they want hope. You guys give me hope, and I want to give you hope back. It's only fair, right? I met my cat down at the lobby was out today. I paid for my room the other day. He was there. The cat was staring at me. The guy that barely speaks English that takes my money, he pointed, and the cat was staring at me and then I went down this morning. It's like the cat knew this was going to be a day for me. I was riding my motorbike out, and here's this cat on the motorbike seat staring at me, giving me the slow blink. Love your animals, love your cats. Cats get a bad rap. They think people talk about cats being independent, and so they don't treat them like as well as dogs, and that's so wrong. Spend time around a cat. They're most affectionate creatures on the planet. Just because they cut you a break, don't neglect them. Good people quite often do that, and good animals quite often do that too. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not right. On a bit of a brighter note, it's all about not giving up on yourself. I did a little research. I tried some of these wall slides. They're like where you stand on the wall and everything. It actually made my shoulder and my elbow feel a little bit better. But don't expect that a couple stretches or exercises is going to make you feel better immediately. Stuff you got to incorporate on a regular basis. I think I really learned something today. I'm going to definitely be doing more stretches and more mobility exercises, especially at my age or at any age. It's a lack of movement and lack of mobility that compounds. You have to keep working at it, right? It's amazing how the physical body doesn't feel good. It affects your mind, and it's hard to do other things, right? Look after your body, and your body will look after your mind. And then if your mind wants to look after your body, it can do that too. Thanks for all the wonderful comments, everybody. Really means a lot. And I won't give up on you. Don't give up on me. I won't give up on you. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, I think I got a couple river shots in there today when I was feeling sorry for myself. I'll try and throw those in the video for you too. Couple little clips, not much, and some of this stuff. And it's still cold back in Canada. Very cold, at least where I live in British Columbia. It's very hot here. Very hot here. But man, I felt like this is the end of my exercise career when I went and grabbed that pull-up bar today, and it really threw me for a loop. But that won't stop me. Shouldn't stop you either. You know what I think that really keeps me going? Besides Aunt fruit. Delicious watermelon. It is her. It's all the Thai people. Seeds. These watermelons got seeds. They're not genetically modified like some of them, I don't think. The Thai people, they work so hard from sun up to sundown or longer. I had a bunch of water bottles and stuff in my room today. And I just Googled it up to see what, they give for deposits on them. Not that I wanted to get them, but I was wondering just what they get. They don't get anything. They get paid by the kilogram. There's certain people who come pick them up and they buy the kilogram. It's hardly anything. But to the people that collect them, it makes a big difference, right? They come by with these, those sidecar three-wheeler things and, motorcycle type trucks, and they pack those things 15 feet tall, and you know what I mean? And they take that back by the weight, and they get a little bit enough maybe for a meal out of all that. For a full day's work. But there's no incentive for people. Just throw them in the garbage. At least I put all my stuff in one bag, but they go through the garbage, through the dirty garbage, to look for those bottles. What does that tell you about society? And then there's people driving around and hundreds of thousands, cars that are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and somehow it all still works. It's just, it works better for some than others, maybe. But the Thai people always seem to be able to make me feel better. So spread some love out there. Spread some love. You don't know who's going to need it. Aren't those elephant pants wicked? Hey? Very flamboyant. But we're secure in ourselves, aren't we? Of course we are. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, brother. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I don't mean to offend anybody with my hair. Those are the type of values, right? If you can offend somebody with your hair, those are the type of people that you don't want as friends, right? Don't let people be offended by your hair. Okay? Or your personal hygiene. I'll try and do better for you tomorrow, I promise. I promise, man. I promise. See you tomorrow. We'll see what kind of jumbled up video I can put together for you out of all this. You guys make me feel so guilty when I don't make one. I love making them, but I like to make them when I'm smiling, not when I'm frumpy. No frumpy. No frumpy. It was hot today. I have breathed in a lot of 2.5 today. My lungs feel a little bit chunky. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I gotta go play with my rubber egg.